It was a packed house at the Conservation, Tillage, and Technology Conference. It's one of the most popular conferences with a record 1,000 people in attendance this year. What makes it so popular? And what did attendees take away from the sessions? I asked them.
25 years or more of putting these conferences on. We just keep getting high quality speakers. We listen to the folks who come and see what they want. We make sure that we have topics that are important and current. And concurrent sessions and about 65 speakers, we're able to pretty much provide what people want to learn about.
I've been looking into the effects of cover crops. I went to the cover crop seminar this morning, and they had some really interesting information on the different types of cover crops, how it affects the soil, and the nitrogen that it puts back in the soil for the following crop.
Bob Nielsen from Purdue University, and he went over the several essentials and non-essentials for obtaining the 300 bushel an acre yield goal. He brought up several points on denitrification and ways to prevent denitrification, and as well as just the amount of photosynthesis that goes on in the plants.
In terms of reaching our 300 bushel by 2030, there's really no magic bullet. It's more just a combination of a lot of little things that we can each take back to our own individual operation. And what works for me may not work for the neighbor down the road. It's really going to have to tailor things to the person's own individual operation.
Can't control the weather. But we will work on our managing drainage and things like that to help improve our practices whenever we go back.
Trying to tie your weather patterns into knowing how to protect your crop. It's pretty important as far as your crop insurance ends.
Keep your planter population down in your more white mold prone soil types, your higher yielding, darker soils. Wider row spacings, get more airflow through the plant canopy, keep the population down a little bit.
One thing that I'll definitely take back is at a temperature of 86 degrees, 86 to 93 degrees, that temperature will not actually hurt the corn yield, and above 93 degrees for over 3 days at that temperature, it'll actually start to decrease your corn yield. I guess that's one thing that really stood out in my mind.
Presentation that was upstairs. We've worked with some growers that are doing some strip till, and I think that's going to be really good information to bring back and improve what we're already doing.